4, 3, 2, 1, action. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the uCrypto Madness Show. I'm your host, Pierre Werner, aka Dr. Reefer, and I'm joined by my world fucking famous super mega rock star mining co-host, Bob Walker.
Man, I swear that gets longer every single day. So, what are we, like 30 seconds behind or something like that?
Yeah, and no viewers.
Not yet. Matter of fact, I'm kind of worried. Oh, I got Restream. Let me drag Restream over to this other side so I can check on the other screen over here. What's going on? What is going on?
Right.
So, monitor.
Good discussion.
It says we are online, sir. So, that is nice. Are we online in ETN?
I'm checking out right now, bud. Yeah.
There's
ETN,
Rick.
I mean, the Facebook.
Hey, Rick, what's up, buddy?
Facebook says we got one. Hey, Rick.
Welcome to the show.
How you doing, bud?
Again.
Let
me go ahead and
I think we're going to have a good show today.
Yeah, man. I feel good. A little intro video action and...
Shared it to my timeline.
Let me see.
Share it to my page.
Social alerts. Oh, it says message over here. Chat. No, I got the chat. Let's go to dashboard to see where we're going here. Oh, it's still connecting. Okay, there we go. It's connected. But I wonder if it got all that stuff in there. Somebody's watching on my YouTube. Welcome. Somebody's watching on Dr. Reefer's YouTube. Welcome to the show.
Hey, guys.
Hopefully you guys saw the new intro and didn't get in too late. Otherwise, you have to back up the video when it's done.
And you can't see it on the Facebook Live.
No, you can't see it on the Facebook Live. So you need to go smash the subscribe button and the notifications on YouTube and Twitter and wherever the hell else we're streaming to today. Where are we streaming to? Twitch, YouTube events, Dr. Reefer's channel, Periscope, my YouTube channel.
That's pretty cool, huh? And supposedly I can stream from 2 more places. I'm not sure if that's...
VK, we got the 1 viewer from yesterday back on. So I'm going to go ahead and, hey guys, if you can, go ahead and do your share outs. Let us know if you're seeing any messed up looking or sounding stuff going on here.
Yeah, because we're still testing right now. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
And we did a little bit more today than we did yesterday, and hopefully a little bit more tomorrow than we did today. I went out and bought a second monitor so we could make this more professional. I got a good deal on it, though. 24-inch LG cost me $139.
$139?
Yeah. So I wanted to get one of them big, ginormous ones like you got, but, I'm not...
This is fucking nice, man. I love this ginormous curved... sexy monitor.
I'm just not on your level yet, Pierre. Just not on your level, but I'm getting there.
Yeah. So you'll get there, bud. Trust me.
I'm going to go ahead and get a share out into some Crypto Pilipinas.
You know what? I should fucking share this on my Twitter, too. Let's see here.
Yeah, we can stream it to Twitter, too, I think. Or send a notification or something. So. So, where are we live now? We're live now on YouTube, Twitch. Where else did I say? YouTube, Twitch, VK.
Yeah. Join us! Exclamation.
And
hashtag.
Facebook.
Do hashtag. You. Do. Hashtag blockchain. Hashtag what else?
I gotta copy all this.
uCrypto blockchain. Let's see if I drop the Facebook link right there. Alright. What else should I? Hashtag what a hashtag.
So come on, guys, give us some
Dr. Reefer.
Some shares out.
Hashtag Miner Bob. Okay, Miner Bob. And let's go fucking tweet this fucker out. Bam.
Hey, welcome, Sherman.
Hello, Sherman. Get back to the show.
I will share.
What's up, bud?
Share in another group. My financial freedom fighters. That's hopefully where I'm going to do a lot of my my Hopper bot.
Yes, you are going in and investigating firsthand.
Yep, I watched so many YouTube videos today till I wanted to throw up. Yeah, on the Hopper bot, and especially with the market low right now, I think that it's a good time to get in on it. So,
why? Because it should be easier for it to make money going up.
Yeah, I think so. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's gonna happen with it. But right now, I do have it set up for Bittrex with the API keys. So now I have to fund Bittrex and actually pay for the account over there. So
I was talking to my accountant, the day before yesterday, and she's like, yeah, all of those do when you sell and buy, all of those those are taxable events.
Hey, Mikkel Ons. He said, what's up, guys? He's watching on YouTube. Hey, nice to see you, Mikkel.
What's up, Mikkel?
Hopefully I didn't slaughter your name, buddy, but I just pronounced it the way it looked.
And I'm just repeating after Bob.
Yeah, Dumps.
Dumps yesterday. Really?
What's up, Michael Tompkins? How you doing, buddy?
I didn't check it after the show. I'm still showing 353 billion with 20 million. Let me refresh.
Hold on, I can actually show everybody. We can refresh together. How about that? Go ahead.
331 billion with 399 million. You know what? I'm not going to be down about that. I was down when it went below 300. That's when I started to fucking pucker up. Neo, man, 67. Fuck.
67.97. It's a sea of red right now.
It is a sea of red.
Everything's on sale. So you don't even want to see what Electronium was today. OMG.
Really?
Under 3 cents when I saw it. Mm-hmm.
No wonder why James doesn't want to come on the show.
We might have to give him an intervention.
Man, right now I'm seeing at 2 cents with 9/10.
Did you scroll all the way down there?
I'm at 69, yeah. Ethos even passed it up.
At least it's a good number.
At least it's a good number?
69. Ethos, where's Ethos at 65? But yeah, it's
Yeah.
not looking lovely unless you own Salt. You're up 0.13. Or Enigma up 6%.
Isn't Salt one of those lending sites?
You know, I don't know, to be honest with you. So,
okay, let's see here. Enigma, yeah, you're right. Ken is down. Oh man, 166 cents Satoshis.
You aren't Ken?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking peak it. So, yeah, it's kind of one of those lovely days. Bitcoin Dark is up 3.79 and Vertcoin is up 7.31. So that's not terrible on those two. But, you know, who knows, man? I don't get it. I mean, there hadn't really been, everybody was fudding about the G20, and I haven't really seen any, you know, too much terrible news out of there. What's up, Joey and Sam? Welcome to the show, guys.
What's up, Joey, Sam? We're just chilling, trying to get through some crypto news and info. What's happening? Get a gauge of the market. I don't know if we do a good job of that. I did run into an interesting article, and I will drop it. And I'm thinking I got to put these closer, Bob, because I'm getting whiplash over here from one. You know, if you have them side by side, you just boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I got to drop it here, and bam. So look at that. We got Pablo Escobar's mug on there. And let me kick this.
Somehow I knew we were going to copy that, go over that tonight.
You know what? Let's see here. I'll even share my screen so that you guys can read along with me. Okay, let's see. Chrome tab. This one. Share. Now then.
I'll actually do better than that. I'll put it up on the screen so they can follow along with you.
That's what I'm doing too.
Well, I can make it full screen for the people on YouTube and Twitter and all that.
And I can do it for the people on Facebook.
There you go. So it works out.
So here we go. Diet Bitcoin. Brother of drug kingpin Pablo Escobar launches bizarre ICO. Claims he met Satoshi. Okay, the brother of deceased Colombian drug kingpin Pablo Escobar has created his own cryptocurrency. It's called Diet Bitcoin, DXX. And it's perhaps even more bizarre than you would imagine. Roberto.
That's your boy.
Yeah, I actually have a picture of me and him at his home in Colombia, in Medellin. And actually, my Dr. Reefer shirt is hanging in his office. He's got a bunch of T-shirt guys. If you guys ever go do the tour, they are all autographed. I'm a fucking jerk off, man. I forgot to autograph it. From like real famous people, you know, that because he used to be a professional bike rider. In Colombia, riding a bike is a really big thing. You know, the Le Tour de Colombia. But so yeah, I mean, he's kind of half blind, and you know, he's an older guy. It's amazing that he's living, you know, because him and his brother were responsible for a lot of murders. And man, I'm fucking shocked that they haven't gotten him. But okay, anyway, you know, salute to the Escobar family. You know, you are my shining example of why every drug should be legalized ASAP. So let's get back into this, though. Roberto Escobar, who served more than 11 years in a maximum security prison for his role as an accountant for the Medellin cartel, is launching the coin through Escobar Inc., a private investment company. Though technical specifications claim it will use the 256 proof of work POW mining algorithm, DXX coins, will also be distributed through an initial coin offering ICO that offers pre-ICO contributors a 99.8% discount off the main sale. I gotta admit, man, that's pretty nice, but
$300K for $2?
$300K for $2?
That's what it says on the little picture below it.
Let's see here. If I pick 300K, yeah, at $2 only for a limited time. Hurry. I don't know, man. And ICO, what did it say? ICO counts out info. 1 million coins.
Wait a minute. How can it be 1 million coins and they're giving 300,000 at friggin' $2? That means $6 would cap it out. 12 or $8 would be over the limit. Maybe they're missing 3 zeros.
Right. So there's a red flag, guys. Hey, you know what? I'd like to fucking do an interview with Roberto. I'm wondering how I can get him on the goddamn show. Okay, so in an interview with The Blast, Escobar assured prospective investors that, quote, the value will be very high soon, unquote. Man, Roberto doesn't know shit about fucking cryptocurrencies, man.
He don't have to if he can pay enough people that do.
Yeah, this is true, though. Okay, let's see.
Said he published a book.
Adding that they should, quote, buy as many diet coins as you can afford, unquote. I gotta hand it to him, man. That's what I'm gonna be telling everybody. You know what, man? You can't actually, right? No CEO ever says that it's gonna go up, right? Because you can get sued.
Not in Colombia, obviously.
Yeah, right. It's like, sue me. Everybody's already tried to kill me, and you know. Okay. By the way, if Diet Bitcoin's website looks familiar, that's because the bulk of its source code originally appeared at bitcoin.org, though the original site does not feature a link that says buy exclamation marks.
That's great marketing.
Right? So I don't even want to pull up that website, man, and I'll go to it in just a bit. But that time, Roberto Escobar met Satoshi Nakamoto. Escobar has also published a 280-page ebook, Pablo Escobar's Diet Bitcoin, the true story of Roberto Escobar, that purports to outline his vision for Diet Bitcoin. Man, like, I'm having a hard time, man, keeping a straight face with this one. Okay.
This your boy, though.
I know, man, but, I smell a scam.
Why do you say Bitcoin Light?
Bitcoin Light? But Diet Bitcoin? Like, come on, Roberto, you could have fucking...
It's just as tasty as the real Bitcoin with less calories.
Right? Coors Light, Bitcoin Light, Classic, Coca-Cola Classic, Coca-Cola, and all sorts of Coca-Cola. All right, so most notably, okay, though it devotes the vast majority of its space to chronicling the life of his brother Pablo, the single chapter devoted to cryptocurrencies contains some real gems. Most notably, Escobar claims to have met the pseudonym Bitcoin creator Satoshi Nakamoto, who he says wanted to partner with the Escobar family to create a new cryptocurrency. Escobar even included a photocopy of Satoshi's passport as proof of the meeting, And
they got everything fucking blacked out, even a photo.
Well, he's supposedly from Japan, but it does say Nakamoto Satoshi.
Shit, I'm older than Satoshi by this date.
Yeah. Wonder if that date. Somebody Google that date and see if anybody famous comes up. Looks like his passport is still valid. Okay. However, Escobar later discovered that Satoshi was actually an agent of the U.S. government after he realized that Bitcoin was a CIA plot. He writes, quote, I am the first person in the world to publicly come out and claim that Bitcoin was created by the American government. And I am not going to be the last person to say this.
Because now Pierre just said it.
Yeah, exactly. So, man, if you study the Escobars and how they communicated, you know, all their fucking ransom and all those fucking notes, they do a lot of that shit, man. Okay, so, where is it? The world is going to wake up. The world is going to see that this was created by them. And when they see it, it is too late. And when the CIA finds out that the world knows about this, the CIA is going to sell all of their coins, those fucking dumpers, and they will destroy the value of Bitcoin. Man, what the fuck is he smoking?
Some Colombian gold.
I mean, it could be true, right? But
yo no sé.
Because there are, you know, these whales, these Bitcoin whales, but I don't think our fucking government was that smart enough, and especially those fucking dipshits at the CIA, to be able to create Bitcoin. You know, I think they would probably just name it CIA coin. Okay, it gets better. So he goes on to say, I can tell you with 100% certainty, 1,000% certainty, 100 million% certainty that the American government is going to ruin it all because they are behind the Bitcoin, Escobar says, adding that this is why he chose to create Diet Bitcoin.
Dude, I just had such a what is the movie with Tom Cruise and he's a lawyer, and it's got Demi Moore in there.
Okay, I don't know, man. Let me get through this. This gets fucking better and better, man. Indeed, Diet Bitcoin, though sharing virtually all of Bitcoin's technical specifications, is the first cryptocurrency that is not a scam. Quote, because my coin is not a scam, you are free to buy the coin or not buy the coin. I don't care. You can stick with your worthless coins. Keep the Ethereum, keep the Tron, keep the Ripple, keep the Bitcoin. You will see what happens. They will all go to zero, almost zero, he concludes. But, and quote, but not my coin, because my coin, this is going to be my new work in life, unquote. Hey, he kind of sounds like me. Glad you got into Bitcoin and you fucking even launched your own crypto, Robert. But, man, I don't know. I think I'd just buy some for the, you know, fun of it. But I don't see myself really going balls in deep, you know, even though it's...
Mickle says, okay, you convinced me. I'm selling all my Neo. So Hey,
Who
guy,
said that?
Mickle on YouTube. So
That is funny.
hey, guys, do us a solid. We need a share. Share us out to your crypto groups, please. Give us a like, a thumbs up, hit the little notifications, subscribe, whatever you got to do. Let's.
Hey, Micah.
Hey, Micah.
Sideways month. I can do sideways. You know what? I can do sideways. It's the down that I don't like. Let's see here. What else do we have? Laughing money. This is hilarious.
It is. It's freaking killing me over here.
Right? Yeah. 2,300,000 tokens ICO sells out at $6. That really is that really how much they have?
Well, they said 300,000 for $2, and they had 1,000,000 tokens, right? So 300,000 is a third. So that's $6. They would have 100 grand left and couldn't fill the order. So
yeah, El Poblado is or something like that. Yep, El Poblado. That's the nicest part in Medellin. It's really nice over there. That's where I stay.
That's crazy, man.
Right? My coin is not a scam. Because my coin is not a scam, you're free to buy the coin or not to buy the coin. Can you believe this stuff? I don't make this shit up, bud. Okay.
I can't believe the I had that. I think it was the Tom Cruise moment when he's like, Demi Moore's in there. She says, "Your Honor, I object." And then he says, "Overruled." And she's like, "Your Honor, I strongly object." She just kept escalating and escalating. It's like 100%, 1,000%, 100,000%. I'm like, okay then.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy, guys. What are your thoughts on the Escobar coin? Like, why would you do diet Bitcoin? Why wouldn't you just go Esco coin?
Bitcoin Crystal.
Bitcoin Crystal.
They
didn't fuck with Crystal.
Yeah, they had Crystal Pepsi back in the day that was clear. Then they had Pepsi Clear.
Oh, I thought Crystal like crystal meth.
Hey guys, if you're not watching this if you're on Facebook and you're not watching this on the Electroneum ETN Facebook page, we won't be able to see your comments. However, if you're watching on either Dr. Reefer's YouTube or my YouTube or VK or Twitch or something like that, I can see your comments in a chat on my screen over here. So I'm trying to keep up with those. But if you're making comments and you're not in the Electroneum ETN Facebook group, watching it there, we won't be able to see it. So,
or there's a possibility that we won't be able to see it.
Pretty good possibility because I see Facebook notifications that people are commenting on my posts. So, could be this one. Also, if you haven't already, go join the Titanium Community Facebook group.
Okay, let's see here. Emails from YouTube. Starting from today, we'll start sending you email updates, announcements, and tips about how to grow your channel. Okay, got it. Okay, so let's see here. Notifications, I got a bunch of them. And here, okay, that's on your channel. Okay, and what up, people? Still no T-bar on HipBTC. And it's Precious over there. I think that's Shadow. Hey, bud. I'll respond to him on your YouTube.
On my YouTube? Are you
Named
on
live chat replay? Your chat messages are now saved.
I just saw you say, "Hey, bud." But the funny thing is, I can't chat in there.
What?
Yeah, I can't type in there to chat, so I can just see what's going on. so I can address them live. Did anybody see our little intro video? If not, first commercial break. First time.
Yeah, I've got 2 live streams on my YouTube going.
You got 2 live streams going?
Yeah, man.
You're a beast. Yeah, A Few Good Men. That's it, Nick. Thanks. I should know that. It's a Navy movie.
Yeah, right? You would think.
I knew the movie. I just couldn't remember the name of it. You know, that's part of getting old. So.
Well, I think what's really funny about it, though, is that, you're more the Mormon. Right when I thought, you said Navy, I said, yeah, and my buddy's a Mormon, and I hear you light up a cigarette.
What's up, Cody? Felicia?
Now, what's weird is in the 2 live streams, there's 3 people watching one, and then 2 people watching another one. So that's funny, man.
But are you linked to mine as well? Because you're getting the notifications of mine.
Holy shit, man. So there are a lot of comments here on in mine.
Nick's going crazy over there.
Mickle.
Yep.
Let's see. Holy shit. Perfect. Everything is so cheap, it's hard to decide what to buy. I'm looking to pick up Ontology, Self-Key, and possibly Elestos. I did get some Ontology, but all of mine were free. I got them from the airdrop, and then from the Neo airdrop, and then I got them from
Binance.
The Binance airdrop. Yeah, I got like 2,000 of them.
Speaking of free coins, I'll take this moment to give this update then. I will pop it up on my screen. You won't be able to see it, but everybody else will. We started staking the syndicate coins today. So we did receive 5 syndicates. And then
5 syndicates.
We did have 3 more transactions come in for 5 each, which is half of a block, right? The other half goes to the masternode. So that right there would be the benefit of keeping a masternode on this, is those 3 5s would have all went to the wallet, as compared to only 1 out of the 4, right? So we actually had 3 orphan blocks. So that's one of the things. It's saying we're probably going to be slow here because I'm streaming, but it looks like a reward every 10 hours. But
a reward every 10 hours?
Yeah, that's what it says. But those 5, it was like 42 cents. So it was like $2.14. So
Cody, you got 85,000 more OCN. I mean, I think it's
OTN?
OCN? OTN? Yeah, I think it's OTN, right? Now I have to wait until next paycheck to buy more. You get paid $85,000 because OTN is...
Maybe it's a different coin.
Yeah, because OTN is fucking $1, right?
All right, so James Krasnow said, Dr. Reefer, I respect your ability to pick winning ICOs. With that in mind, what do you think of Theta Token? Both Sony and Samsung are involved with Theta Token. Respectfully requested.
Theta Token. Well, thank you for the compliment, bud. First thing I got to ask you is, are you mining in our pool?
Probably not. He's on YouTube.
He's on YouTube?
Yeah, he's on YouTube.
Which,
he's probably on yours if he respects you. He didn't say he respected my opinion.
All right, let me see here. Okay, yeah, so Dr. Reefer, I respect your opinion. What do you think of Theta Coin? Both Sony and Samsung are involved with Theta Coin. I didn't know that, bud. Send me a link. Let's see.
That's unusual because they're like competitors that you think that, well, I guess not. Well, yes, Sony makes phones because I've got one. Sony, right there. So.
Louis Greco. What's up, Louis? How you doing, bud? what's up to all my peeps out there? I'm on your pool. Paprastas. Right on, bud. Damn. Fuck yeah. So, Theta coin, huh? Theta token, actually. We'll pop that into the old Googler. Let's see here. Let me come back to. Okay. Right. Oh, you're G? Nice. All good, Sensei. Right on, bud. Let's see here. Theta coin. So let me go to the old Googler. Where's the old Googler? Just have to come up with another tab. I got so many fucking tabs.
So everybody's watching in your channel. Nobody's watching in my channel.
Really?
And 5 people watching YouTube events. So thanks. Go to Dr. Reefer's YouTube channel or Bob Walker YouTube channel and subscribe and like. We do this show pretty much every single night with a few exceptions, and we just started streaming it to multiple places. We typically do it out of Electronium ETN Facebook group, and so we're sharing it everywhere now. So thanks for joining us. Subscribe, like, mash the little notification bell so you get the updates when we go live.
Yeah. Smash that bell. Ring the bell. Ring my bell.
Don't make me play the video.
So right now, man, it's at 14 cents. Let's see here. 12 is at 12 cents on the 18th. How low is this thing gone?
Well, hey, what's up, JH?
10 cents looks like the lowest it's been. I don't know. Let's see here. Where is their website, though? Markets website. Next generation video delivery powered by you. A new YouTube, Building the Theta Protocol Part 2. The overview of the hybrid mesh streaming technology. Like, I'm going to have to read. Oh, well, it's not that. Theta's innovation is set to disrupt today's online video industry, much in the same way that the YouTube platform did to traditional video back in 2005. One of our biggest challenges has been the high costs of delivering video to various parts of the world. And this problem is only getting bigger with HD, 4K, and higher quality video streams, said Steve Chan, co-founder of YouTube. I'm excited to be part of the next evolution of the streaming space, helping Theta create a decentralized peer-to-peer network that can offer improved video delivery at lower costs. And he's the co-founder of YouTube, this guy. Huh? So, let's see the team here. None of the team. Oh yeah, they do have LinkedIn, and they do look like they're working, right? LinkedIn. They're different. They go to different people. Like I can't cover the whole thing on the show, guys, because it just
takes a lot of time.
Takes a lot of time, guys. And I'm not a financial planner, and then this thing isn't even in the in ICO anymore.
I'm going to drop a link. I actually got a referral link from the Crypto Hopper. So,
oh yeah,
posting up there. Yeah, guys, if you want to try the Hopper, you get 30 days for free. If you want to use my link, use it. If not, go to cryptohopper.com and do your thing. And
don't ask Bob any questions if you don't use his referral link.
Well, I posted that up on Facebook today, and I mean, not a long time ago, and I've got like 92 clicks. 92 referrals. So I don't know if that means they just went there and checked it out, or if they actually did sign up for the free trial. But there's lots of YouTube videos on it and stuff like that. So,
but okay? Let me grab a beer real quick and we'll talk about that.
Cool. So while Pierre's going, I'm gonna go ahead and show the video again, the little intro, if y'all don't mind. Let me come over here. I'm gonna show the intro video. You like that? You like that?
All right.
So
Crypto madness. I like how it bam, bam, bam.
Well, even the license plate says uCrypto on it. So I just went to a website. What the hell was the name of it? You can make those things with for free and then download them.
So just from the price aspect of Theta coin, right? Let's see here. You come back at 14 cents right now. It's been, it's not where it's the low, right, of 10 cents. But the high has only been 31 cents. And so you've got a 1x. I think there's more coins out there that have more potential to be for quicker gains, I guess. But it seems like they have a solid team, and YouTube makes a shit ton of money, right? And they would probably make a lot more money if they didn't have to buy all these servers and whatnot, right, Bob?
Yep.
Because that's what they're trying to do, is decentralize it. So it's kind of like that. What Filecoin, right? And
Burst and Storage and
SIA, I think too, are trying to do, where they'll give you some money, some coins for some memory space on your computer, and it's kind of cool. But everybody's got to be on the same page, for this thing to work. You got to have really a shit ton of users. So I don't, until you got to dive deep into what you're getting into, and before you invest, bud, because I'm not a financial planner in any way, shape, or form.
Well, I'm not a video producer, but look what I'm doing. Try
true
it.
That. Let's see. People are using this with Crypto Hopper. I hear good things on it. CryptoBotSettings.com. Did you see that, Bob?
Yeah, I saw that post. I'll check it out. I've been, I signed up for the free trial and didn't do anything with it. So I got back into looking more into it now, and been talking with Shadow, who's been doing it, but he said he made like 17%, and then yesterday, and then he his weak-handed bot, he had a stop loss on it, right? So the market fell and it sold all off, as compared to a trailing stop loss, which, let's say the market goes up 10% and then it drops down 2%, it'll sell, so you still get 8% gain, right?
Okay.
But a stop loss is if you buy and it goes straight down like 10% and you have it set at 5%, then you're only going to lose 5%.
Yeah.
So the bad part is that it won't hold in that aspect. It'll just sell it. And so you really got to make sure you have your settings correct when you get it started up. And, and from what I understand, you got to continuously tweak it every so often. As the market changes, there's different settings, whether it's a bull market or bear market. But other than that, I'm seeing good responses on YouTube from it. But I would be the guy that said, "Hey, this fucking sucks," and I, pop it up on YouTube if I think it sucks. But I'll definitely give the honest opinion. But if it's 30 days free, I know you can use Poloniex, Bittrex, Binance, and GDAX too. So any of those exchanges, you can set an API key in and start a little trading bot.
I just have a feeling, man, that that's going to make a huge fucking nightmare for the taxes.
If you win, if you lose, it won't. So
even if you lose, it's still a taxable event.
Possibly. I mean,
possibly. Yeah. I mean, and my accountant, she is still rolling with, I'm going to report it when I cash out. And I said, okay, you're the
financial wizard.
PhD. Yeah. That's where her business name is too, phd.or/texas.com. I think man. I don't know, man. The taxes worry me, man, and really, I'm limiting my buying and trading. Like, I just like to get into good long-term ones, and the buying and selling that's going to be a nightmare.
Well,
if you ever get audited.
I'm a holder as well, so I figured that content for the show, and if it wins, it wins. If it loses, it loses. But I'm a minnow, so I can go in small. Am I going to get rich? Is it going to be BitConnect rich? No.
BitConnect rich.
It's not going to be like that. So
it might be, man, with the taxes. I was reading an article, dude, where some guy got fucked with the taxes. I should Google that and bring you guys that. So I hope library DTube. Yeah, exactly. Mikkel's on point here. So yeah, James, the Theta, one of the co-founders is YouTube. Yeah, but how much you gotta measure a lot, man. And I don't know if just because he's one of the co-founders of YouTube, maybe he's got plenty of cash to fund everything. But he still did the coin. I don't know. And when Mikkel says, I hope they disrupt YouTube. Anything decentralized is better. Lots of competition though. Library, DTube, etc. Yeah, they do have a lot of competition. And the one that's made the biggest, groundbreaking is Steam. Steemit with Steemit also owns DTube.
They own them both?
Yeah. I want to stream to DTube as well.
Can we do that here? Do you have a DTube channel? I'll add that bitch right now. I ain't skirt. Let me see.
I do. Let's see here. Where is DTube? I don't know how.
I don't see DTube on here.
It's dtube.video. Or no, d.tube. Yeah. Okay, and how do I stream from here though? Okay, let's see here. Voting.
Add custom platform. That's what we got to do. Facebook Live.
My channel upload. Upload, I would guess. Drop a file or click start the upload. Subtitles advanced. Take a snap. Upload snap. You have to upload some. I remember I tried to upload, videos to this, and had to take a little snapshot for it, and I couldn't even get the right file for that, so I didn't upload my video. I don't know how to do it, bud. I don't think you can go live right now from DeepTube.
Probably not. I don't see that option here. Oh, I can't. Wait a minute. Maybe I can message in here.
You can message using that messenger thing, no?
Social network's message was successfully updated. Now let's see if it actually goes out there.
Can you put YouTube comments up? We don't see them on Facebook.
Oh yeah,
no,
I can put them up there. Bam! There you go. They're in the top right corner now. Everybody watching them on YouTube can see it. I'm screen capturing and streaming, so won't be able to see them. I don't think, unless they get the restream chat, which yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, I'm watching. This was yesterday's. That's what this one is. Okay. On the Bob Walker channel. If I go to my channel.
What's wrong with my channel?
You're talking about the comments. Okay. Huh. I wonder how it looks. But you have that one thing, right? Where the main chat thing that has everybody?
I have the restream chat up.
Yeah.
Right now, it's posted on the screen where it's being streamed to YouTube and all, but not to Facebook. So
it should show the Facebook ones. Oh, but on the restream only.
Yeah. No, the restream doesn't show the Facebook ones because we're not streaming through Facebook per se right now. We're streaming on Facebook, but then we're restreaming at other places. So,
okay, with restream, we should be able to just go to the Facebook ones from there.
Well, I can see the Facebook ones on the screen.
Oh, all right. Let's see here. I sold all of my LBC because I lost faith in their progress. I'm more into platforms, Neo, ICX, ADA, Aeon. Yeah, that's a smart play right there, bud. You know, I like being on the platforms too. Which is that other one that I own a shit ton of? Stratus. Stratus has been very good to me as well. Totally recommend Stratus.
So is there any other good news that came out today?
Other good news? There's a lot of bad news, bud.
Yeah, the market's down. That's one of them. Let's check in on the pool real quick. So I'm going to pop that up. I
can pop it up too.
Let me see.
Let me pop it up.
Looks like we're at 27.07 kilohash, 72 miners with 200 connections total. If you guys don't know, we've got 0.5% pool fee. And it looks like a minimum payout of 2 ETN. So that's something to take into consideration when you're looking for a new pool. We can use you. So come and join us.
Come and join us, guys. We've got a 28 kilohash.
No, Sean, no Lambos yet.
Kilo hash. I'm going to call them kilo hashes now.
Kilo hashes? A kilo of hash. So yesterday we were up. Today we're back down again. So it's kind of going sideways.
Any of my coins in a few days. Are we rich yet? Are we up?
Damn it. I know, right?
All right. uCrypto.com.
Yeah, everything's on sale. Mickle says he's got Stratus too.
Nice. Let's see here. So, okay, this is an interesting one here. Let's see. This is bad news, but we got to report it. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I got to drop it on the Facebook. And I guess I should drop it in the YouTube as well. Bam. So this one, guys, this one says the DOJ slaps crypto-friendly money firm Payza with money laundering suit. Oof. That fucking blows. So the United States Department of Justice, DOJ, has slapped cryptocurrency-friendly money transfer service Payza with a lawsuit for allegedly laundering more than $250 million connected to illegal activities, including Ponzi schemes, pyramid schemes, and child pornography rings. Ooh. They're going to get fucking goddamn. And they only slapped him with a fucking lawsuit? You would think that they'd fucking throw those guys in jail. The lawsuit, which was filed on November 3rd, 2016, but not released until this week, also accuses Payza and its co-founders, Canadian brothers Firoz Patel and Farhan Patel, of operating an unlicensed money transmitter business. Man, that's where they're getting everyone with this unlicensed money transmitting business. The alleged criminal behavior began in March 2012 and saw the service and its co-conspirators knowingly launder more than $250 million for unlawful operations connected to a variety of criminal enterprises. Yeah, why don't you slap the fucking dollar with the same lawsuit too, right?
Yeah, I think they're grasping at anything they can get on crypto right now.
Mm-hmm. According to the statement, Farhan Patel was arrested March 18th in Detroit, while Firoz Patel remains at large. The arrests and indictments in the case demonstrate that we will vigorously enforce laws meant to protect the American consumer. These fucking jerk-offs, said U.S. Attorney Jesse Liu. Money transmitting businesses are required to be registered federally and licensed in most states and jurisdictions, including the District of Columbia. Consumers should be aware of those that do not follow these laws because they could be acting as a cover for other illegal activity. The indictment appears to be connected to an investigation that began as early as 2015. At the time, Payza told CCN that the DOJ was investigating another company, OboPay, one of its former partners, and that Payza was cooperating with the authorities. However, the indictment states that Payza and its co-conspirators were responsible for the criminal activities and that OboPay was not aware of them. The indictment does not specifically state whether any of these illicit transactions involved cryptocurrency, but Payza has been helping customers buy and sell Bitcoin since 2014 and has signaled its intent to add support for a number of altcoins in the coming months. In fact, Payza announced in a March 19th press release, one day after Farhan Patel had been arrested, that it would begin processing Dash payments. At the time of writing, Payza website domain has been seized by the DOJ. However, the company's social media accounts have begun directing customers to a new website with a .eu domain address. Okay. In a statement posted on Twitter, Payza acknowledged that it is currently dealing with some legal matters in the United States, but claimed that all funds were secure and accessible through the new website. As some of you may be aware of already, Payza is currently dealing with some legal matters in the United States. We cannot give any specific details at this time, but please be aware that this is an accusation and is not evidence of guilt. Peza said, right now we are working on a solution to this and the technical issues we are experiencing, and we do not want you to worry. Unquote. You know what, man? I'd really like Titanium to come out with something like that. Like, Titanium is currently dealing with some legal issues with the, whether it's local police, FBI, SEC, whatever it is, and something like that. Right now, we are working on a solution to this and the technical issues we are experiencing. We do not want you to worry. Right? That seems reasonable to me. But who am I?
It's been pretty widely broadcast, though, on events, different social media outlets and interviews, that there was an ongoing investigation. They couldn't say anything. All right, so I just got a notification that said we got 5 syncs. So let's see if we got 5 syncs, or if it was another friggin' thing here.
I can close that window.
No, it's showing another orphan block. Generated but not accepted. So we'll let it go like this for a couple days and see what we're looking like, and if not, then we'll go ahead and just start the master node up. Figure that out.
Let's see. Where is crypto? Oh my goodness, I've got so many fucking tabs.
I actually have 9 open, but they're on 2 different computer screens now. I got them split apart. So I can put much more on there now. Much more tabs can be open.
Much more tabs. I'm going to close them down. I'm not going to get into Theta token. I will say that. Okay. Closed down quite a few. Now I can actually just go to the old Googler. Or actually, I've got the Googler pulled up over here. I'm sorry, I'm spamming the thread. More cash, money, funds, criminal activity, and Bitcoin. There was, okay, actually, let me go to my Facebook. My buddy Jorge provided me with a lot of material today, so we can cover some of this. Let's see, this one I wanted to cover. Drop that in the Facebook. And then we'll come over to the show and highlight it.
Crypto Slate.
Yeah, and I guess I should put it in on the YouTube. God damn, man, I gotta drop this fucker everywhere.
They printed another 300 mil?
Yeah, man. Okay.
It's a pretty sizable article, but if you want, I can read this one.
Oh, thank you, man.
All right. Tether prints an additional 300 million in tokens by Kiernan Smith on cryptoslate.com. All right. Another 300 million freshly minted Tether tokens, USDT, have entered the market in the first printing since mid-February. The tokens were sent to an address associated with Bitfinex. The news was brought to the attention of the masses by Twitter satirist, however you want to pronounce it, not Tether printer, who pointed to the host of transactions on the Omni network, in which an estimated 300 million tethers were sent. Tether has minted 850 million Tether tokens since the beginning of the year, taking the total balance to, 2,248,665,722.36. At the time of writing, which represents a significant chunk of the overall cryptocurrency market cap. As Tether is the most popular dollar-pegged cryptocurrency, it is a refuge for many in times of market instability. High demand during the January bear market saw the price of Tether jump up to $1.03. As one of the few stablecoins on the blockchain, many traders sold their Bitcoin for Tether instead of cashing out and paying taxes on their profits. Tether trading takes up a significant portion of all trading volume and has been the second most traded coin for months, with USDT pairings representing 14.21% of all crypto trading volume as of today. More USDT pairings. The largest exchange by volume, Binance, added USDT pairings in mid-2017 and currently allow direct USDT trading with 7 of the most popular coins. They have recently expanded their Tether offering to include pairings with Qtum, which saw the coin jump 42% and fueled speculation that it is this pairing that is driving further demand for Tether. Can you trust Tether? The currency has come under intense scrutiny over the past few months after they confirmed that the relationship with their financial auditor, Friedman LLP, had come to an end. This raised doubts over the legitimacy of Tether's claim to be backed 100% by USD and caused concern that Tether could be propping up the market with false funds. Although Tether released no official statement on the uncertainty and declined to comment during interviews, the Tether website states that, all right, this is a quote, Tether platform currencies are 100% backed by actual fiat currency assets in our reserve account. Tethers are redeemable and exchangeable pursuant to Tether Limited's terms of service. This conversion rate is 1 Tether USDT equals 1 USD. The Tether platform is fully reserved when the sum of all Tethers in circulation is less than or equal to the balance of fiat currency held in our reserve. Through our transparency page, anyone can view both of these numbers in real time. The launch of TrueUSD earlier this year created a competitor for Tether, and just this month, Bittrex announced that they will be listing it. TrueUSD claims to be a legally backed stable cryptocurrency. Well, there you go. What do you think about that?
Legally backed stable cryptocurrency.
Well, you know, we read the article yesterday about Puerto Rico and the bank over there that they're kind of partnered with, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, who knows? Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah. Because that's a red flag, man, that, you know, they're auditing people, just dropped them or they dropped them.
Right.
That's worrisome. And they printed another 300 million.
Does that mean they had made 300 million? Because they have to be backed by the dollar, right?
That's what you would think.
So that could be a good thing. If they're printing coins to offset the dollar, right? To have the 1-to-1 ratio, that means they're making money. If they're making money, that's a good thing. But is there a cap on tethers? Is there like, hey, we're only going to make this many? Or, you know?
I don't know. I was going to read this, and I hadn't even read it yet, guys. So I will drop it in the old Facebook. Let me drop it here. And then we'll drop it in the YouTube as well. And you guys can give me your thoughts on that. Bam. And the title of this one, and let me highlight this. Okay. And let me come back to it. Where is it? Right here. How to create a Tether killer with smart contracts. And this was published by Stani Kulechov. Let's follow him. I'm not signed in. Okay, I am signed in now. Okay, now I gotta get back to the article. Okay, no, it's still not saying that I'm following. Oh my goodness. Okay. Tether enables USD value representation in the form of cryptocurrency. In simplicity, Tether is also a US-based company which issues tokens, Tethers, against USD. So to get one Tether, one needs to pay $1, which Tether claims to store in their depository. Hence, the market participants are in belief that Tether represents the value of the USD. Such value representation solves a lot of challenges that cryptocurrencies face at the moment, such as volatility and exposure to fiat currencies. Centralization comes with additional points of failure. In theory, the solution that Tether provides is solid and has some great use cases, especially in trading and applications where a stable medium of exchange is beneficial, such as, for example, with ETHLend. However, since Tether is a private company and it's holding the USD equivalent assets in the reserve, we are blindly trusting them that these assets do exist. Not long ago, Tether announced that some funds had been exposed to hacking and certain concerns were raised with their previous audit. Since Tether is based on the fact that we believe that they hold a ratio of 1-to-1, such news affects the trust and value for the whole Tether value appreciation. Whereas Tether fluctuates against the US dollar, eventually a complete loss of reputation could even wipe out the Tether market price close to fractions. Even the notable cryptocurrency enthusiast, nicknamed Bitfinex, raises concerns of Tether's ability to uphold such 1-to-1 value ratio in revealing medium posts. Decentralization is the key. However, this writing is not about the Tether, since there is centralized systems out there which have been working for decades successfully, and some seem to be failing. Some banks do survive, and some are bailed out by the taxpayers. I use Tether as an example on why we need decentralization and how we can achieve this goal with Ethereum or any other blockchain-based smart contracts.
ETHLend. ETHLend isn't a friggin' like BitConnect?
I don't know. I thought ETHLend was a BitConnect type of thing. So I don't know why this guy would mention that. But so since smart contracts are based on a consensus algorithm system with a belief that they could be replaced with something more functional, since the underlying mechanism with Tether boils down to the fact that you are paying 1 USD for 1 Tether. A similar mechanism could easily be built with smart contracts by removing the belief from the equation. Let us take an example on how such smart contracts would work. We shall create a simple ERC20 token smart contract. Next, we are adding a function to this smart contract that will approve the token transfer transaction when the Oracle callback rate is received. Okay. Moreover, we create the Oracle and feed the data of USD price against Ethereum. For the sake of decentralization, we can use the Solidity rule engine developed by our blockchain architect, Jitendra Chitoda. This will update the USD source in the event of corruption and even create a public voting protocol to vote on the source. To be able to make this smart contract functional, we would need to determine how the transactions would work. Firstly, we will write that when the smart contract receives a token from user 1 created by the smart contract in the first place, let's name it myUSD, we then add a function that if the smart contract receives ETH from user 2, and when this particular function is called, an Oracle call is performed to fetch the USD ETH rate. Next, we will calculate the amount of myUSD equals fetch rate. All right. So once we have the fetch rate, The smart contract will send the ETH that equals to 1 USD to the user 1, and 1 times my USD to user 2. The remaining ETH on the smart contract is sent back to user 2. Now the magical logic is placed. The transfer transaction of the token is performed always with the mandatory oracle call. Hence, no one cannot influence the market price of my USD by affecting the supply demand, tarnishing reputation, since my USD cannot be sold outside of the smart contract with the above functions. Since the system is peer-to-peer, a concept we love at Ethland. Looks like this guy works at Ethland, man. I don't know if Ethland is a BitConnect type of thing. But if it is, I just want to stop reading this.
I understood that anything in crypto that says lend in it, I pretty much assume that it's like a BitConnect.
Yeah.
At this point, so I don't know.
So I'm going to stop reading this out of a precaution of preponderance of evidence, or I'm just going to read it first and then I'll report it, guys. I don't want to bring you guys anything, from BitConnect or anything like that. So sorry about that. Carlene says, hi, Felicia.
All right, guys, it's time to share it out, like or something like that, guys, so we can get some more people. I actually, we were asked about this yesterday. So the weekly Universa update came out, so I dropped the link into the YouTube. If you could drop it over into, into Facebook. If you could drop it over into YouTube, that'd be great. So.
Copy.
Because I know some people have been dying. Obviously, they don't get the emails. I get them every week, it seems like. So, so it's got a bunch of stuff, guys. So I'll try to go quick. But it says week 14 Nordic. It says, hello everyone. This week I called in sick for a few days, which did not prevent our bright-eyed and tight-knit team from moving forward. Since we are still less than 100 days away from our start date, I believe we have earned a strong B+. There are always things we could have done faster, tasks that hogged up more resources than we had expected. Nevertheless, looking back, we see we have done a lot, both in terms of product development and promoting Universa blockchain. Now, the next important task is to keep up and speed up the pace as we see the number of regions, projects, and teams growing. What have we done this week? First of all, we tapped 2 new regions. We have reached an agreement to open Universa Nordic, our office up north. Universa Nordic will start working in Finland and Estonia, implementing Universa blockchain-based solutions into the digital economies of these countries. From north to south, we have also agreed to open Universa Kazakhstan to work with Central Asia's biggest economy. The first projects using Universa blockchain will be launched before the end of the year, along with the opening of an education center teaching the basics of blockchain economy and development of smart contracts and smart applications. It says Universa and Dagestan. I'm probably saying that incorrectly. Apologize. It says one more thing we did this week is we landed our troops in Dagestan to visit Perry Innovations. Nikolai Fedorovsky, I don't know.
Something like that.
Delivered a workshop titled Blockchain from the Roots to the Latest Generation, and explained what blockchain is, how it developed, and where it can be used. We shared the news on Universa blockchain development and demonstrated how ubiquitous implementation of blockchain technologies can make government finance management more transparent. We will continue developing our friendship with Perry and try to open a Universa hub in the Caucasus. And then there's a link there, I guess, to the report. Looks a little bit Russian to me. And it says Universa and Lanet. Lanet, one of Russia's top 3 IT holdings, will open a new business area for developing blockchain projects. Digital Transformation Group which will be headed by Dennis Reamer, the holdings VP. At least 100 million rubles, right, worth of investment will be poured into the new entity annually. Russian-based Universal Blockchain Platform will become its first partner. We will be collecting case studies and building up business development, working with banks and logistics companies. I think we will soon have more delightful projects to announce. CRM contains a substantial list of projects that can get tangible cost savings and other benefits from blockchain integration. Unfortunately, so far, they are all a work in progress. Moving to Malaysia, we are getting ready to open a development office in Kuala Lumpur. Probably within the next 3 to 5 weeks, we will start moving the first developers over there and have a roadshow in the Philippines and Indonesia. We believe this region, with its population of more than 300 million, will be key to the development of universal blockchain in Southeast Asia. And then it says, the press. This week I went live on RBC TV and RTVI with comments on cryptocurrencies and blockchain. So there's 2 videos in the link there. It says political experts' opinions on universal blockchain is an exciting reading. Of course, it's in Russian, so I can't read it. I guess I could Google Translate it. And then it says the product, Universa Blockchain Core. We have released Universa Network 3.2.4 Build 2, substantially expanded the mechanism, enabling links between contracts and different blockchains to build complex conditions and interactions, design complex multi-contract links architecture, develop methods to use links in permissions, implemented stage 1, key functionality for verifying links in permissions, develop the framework for the following smart contract types: currency account, payment order for wire transfer between accounts, done for Alpha Bank MVP, but good for everyone. All right, it says done a lot of work to analyze memory usage, identify and fix memory leaks in all components of the network project: node, uniclient, and API. Found and fixed some major syncing problems for UDP adapter, which speed up the initial connection and resync it in the case of drop links between the nodes. Node statistics are now collected and sent through the client protocol as part of the job to visualize contract status and network status. Optimize node operation under critical loads. Added the node for intellectual recovery of incomplete operations on the node. Restart after an unexpected failure. For example, critical hardware malfunction. Added extra DDoS protection for UDP protocol. Built a private blockchain for Alpha Bank. Started developing a set of smart contracts with the key MVP functions: account contracts, payment order contracts, transaction register handling. So just a couple little more things here. URS, unit payment rates for all supported currencies are not only obtained and regularly updated via unit payments, but can also be used in URS. Since Ethereum, unlike Bitcoin, does not allow sending payments in Ether, moreover in ERC20 tokens from several private keys in one transaction, we started working actively to consolidate Ether and ERC20. Projects for further development and optimized consolidation: fully automatic consolidation, proper accounting of the current Bitcoin fees, Ethereum gas prices, smart contract for bulk commission sending for consolidation. So there are a few more things here, guys. I mean, like one paragraph, but this is what I like. I like that they put out, hey, we did this week. And they really, I mean, to the point to where you're like, shit, just shut up. I don't even want to know anymore, and that's good, because there's people out there that really want to know all that stuff, right? But every week, without fail, we get this email that says, hey, guys, this is what we've done. Hey, I was sick this week for a few days, but the team kept plugging. And that seems like a lot of stuff they got done,
Yeah.
So, I'm excited. Buy Universa. It's out there right now. You can buy it.
Yeah.
I think it's only like 2 or 3 cents right now. So, I mean, that's pretty good.
This is true. And with best regards, your paranoid CEO, Alexander Borodich.
Your paranoid CEO.
Yeah. I'd like to have Alexander on the Crypto Madness Show. Well, you know what?
Send him a tweet.
Let me give him a clap. I'm following. I guess I should also follow Universa.
You want to give Alexander the clap?
Man, in Medium, they don't have a thumbs up. They have a clap.
All right, so
okay, not the STD one.
So technically, you did give him the clap. So what's up, Chris?
The uCrypto Madness Show.
Mickle, I'm holding everything.
Same here, bud.
Yeah, Mickle asked, what are you guys most bullish on for 2018 to 2020? I'm not selling a damn thing unless I absolutely have to. I'm not selling. So,
Eddie Tag.
Did you tagged him in the uCrypto?
uCrypto, and then cryptocurrency.
Dude, I'm gonna have to go check out VK now because we have one viewer on VK that's been there every time we've done this. Both times.
I wonder who he is, man.
I don't know.
That's cool.
Let me see. I've never been to VK. Oh, it is definitely a Russian site. It says that's weird. It says page not found. I don't know. It says we're streaming there. Maybe because it's a Russian site, we can't see it here. Oh, there we go. VK for mobile devices. You can't just. I'll sign up as me on the tube or on Facebook. Continue as Bob.
Continuous Bob.
Oh, you got to put your phone number in?
Hey, Chris, what's happening? Chris Snooks here, ladies and gentlemen. That's Agile. What's Agile?
Universa? Now I got to get a confirmation code? Jeez. Russian security.
Yeah, they know all about hackers.
Use this code. All right.
What am I most bullish on? I would think ETN, Universa, Neo. Those are the ones that I am really bullish on for 2018 through 20.
Factum. He loves Factum.
Hey, who loves Factum? No. Negative. I do hold Factum. Factum taught me a very important lesson in life.
To hold? So literally, VK looks just like Facebook. I mean, exactly like Facebook. Only in Russian. So you're on here in Facebook? Or on VK? You got a profile over here?
Yeah, should be. As a matter of fact, let me check. What's the website address?
VK.com. I will find my friends from Facebook on here. Unable to find any friends from your contact list.
Log in.
So I guess we should say, to Mr. Borodich, Alexander Borodich, if you're on VK, friend me so we can get you on uCrypto.
Why didn't I just use link email? Okay. To confirm, please enter your password. I don't remember my password.
Mickle, I appreciate you looking up my YouTube.
Fuck.
I am Twitter. What am I on Twitter? I think at Ultimate Thriver. I think's what I'm at on Twitter.
Ultimate Thriver.
Ultimate Thriver.
Find friends. Import from Facebook. Oh, I am logged in.
Dude,
okay, my profile.
I imported from Facebook and it said I had no friends.
It said you had no friends.
That are on VK and Facebook.
Let me drop. Okay, bam.
Jorge says he's glad to see the llamas back.
Jorge sent me a bunch of info today, bud. Let me drop this in the old Facebook.
So that's you right there?
That's me. Guys, that is my...
So what are you, Dr. Reefer on there, or are you Pierre?
I don't know. I do not know. I just signed up so that we could stream out of there. Got 1 photo and 3 videos. I'm on there live.
You might find you a mail order bride over there.
Ooh. I'll take one of those. I'll take a couple of those hot Russian blondes.
Got to get their grills fixed, pretty much.
Their grills fixed? What's wrong with their grills?
I don't know, man. It's something about the water or something. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Guys, that is my vk.com ID number.
I can't find you over there.
You can't find me. I posted the link.
Yeah, I mean, if I go to the link, let me see. Go to. It's gonna give me a. Yeah, you're Pierre.
I am Pierre Werner.
And
but the link says ID something something. How do I change that?
There, I just sent you a request.
Ooh. My first add 2 friends. Okay.
We had 5 views in Russia.
Hi.
What? You know that?
I'm gonna spend some time and put all the hashtags in and whatnot. $50. Gonna holla. Which one? $50. We have a pool going on how long Bob's beard get.
It will never, ever get as long as yours. Ever.
So fellas gotta go off to work.
Just got off work.
Oh. Man, you were sending me crypto stuff during your break. I covered the Tether one. We covered the teenager that hacked. He didn't get back to me, man.
Yeah, well.
On Twitter. Can you believe that?
It's pretty much standard operating procedure.
Okay. This one is a pretty big one that we should cover, bud. Let me grab the link here and see what you guys think, because this could have all sorts of fucking implications. Got this on Facebook. This was provided by Jorge. Jorge, oh god damn, still the VK link. Don't you hate when you do that when you
copy and paste and it's the wrong one?
Oh,
happens and then, all the time.
I grabbed it from the damn god damn it, man. I grabbed it from the toolbar, right? And I guess I pasted the VK link, and so now I have to close this article again and open it back up.
Hello, Mr. Khan from Pakistan. He said, hey, doctor.
From Pakistan?
Yep.
What's up, bud? How you doing over there with ISIS? You guys hunting them down, or are you part of ISIS?
Well, -1 viewer on YouTube just now.
We fucking clown on everyone, guys. Nothing is sacred to us. Let's see. So here we have an article. I guess. Oh man, let me go to this YouTube. Where's the old YouTube? Here's the YouTube.
All right.
I'll drop it here.
Jeez, you did. It's not that terribly long.
No?
We need to get. You want me to read it? I know you get tired of reading. I'll read it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Bitcoin could become illegal almost everywhere after shocking discovery in the blockchain. The Bitcoin world is coming to grips with a shocking revelation that could potentially threaten the very existence of the world's foremost cryptocurrency. An analysis of the Bitcoin blockchain, the publicly accessible ledger of transactions upon which the system is built, has revealed this vast trove of data is irrevocably tainted with unremovable links to illegal child pornography, which are inevitably distributed among and by all users of the currency. Oh shit, if you have Bitcoin, you're a child pornographer.
What the fuck?
That's basically what they just said. The discovery of this, in addition to other questionable and possibly outlawed content stored within the blockchain, hypothetically makes Bitcoin ownership illegal in almost every country that has laws against the possession and distribution of images of child abuse. That's the view of a team led by researchers from Germany's RWTH Aachen University who sifted through the blockchain to examine how much arbitrary data it contained. While the open ledger is primarily intended to store financial information related to Bitcoin transactions, non-financial information can also be inserted into the blockchain by users on the system, and to drastic effect. In their analysis, the researchers uncovered more than 1,600 inserted files on the blockchain, over 99% of which are text or images, including links to child pornography, copyright violations, privacy violations, and more. The data capacity of each block on the Bitcoin blockchain itself is a very slim 80 bytes. That's not enough for actual images to be housed, but plenty of web links or other code pointers and references. Our analysis shows that certain content, e.g., illegal pornography, can render the mere possession of a blockchain illegal, the team writes in its paper. Since all blockchain data is downloaded and persistently stored by users, they are liable for any objectionable content added to the blockchain by others. Consequently, it would be illegal to participate in a blockchain-based system as soon as it contains illegal content. The potential ramifications of that statement can't be emphasized enough. If the researchers' contention is correct, the problems here aren't limited to just Bitcoin. Potentially any cryptocurrency or other technological system based around a user manipulatable and permanent blockchain could be susceptible to the same illegality, although it's very new territory, legally speaking, which lawyers, judges, and legislators have to address. Right now, though, despite the controversial novelty of the researchers' discovery, it looks like there's a pretty arguable case that Bitcoin possession does in fact break the law. As the researchers point out, 112 countries have ratified an optional protocol to the Convention of the Rights of the Child that makes possession of child pornography illegal, and the team's preliminary analysis of statute law in the US, England, Germany, and Ireland suggests Bitcoin ownership could already be a legal violation in those countries. In other quarters, some argue that mere links to illegal content should not be conflated with illegal content itself. That's one point of view, but given the seriousness with which lawmakers treat child pornography, it's not like Bitcoin doesn't have a serious issue here. In any case, it will be up to the courts and legislators to determine how to regulate Bitcoin and the problematic contents of its blockchain. Now that the topic is facing much greater publicity, Interpol actually identified this threat of illegal or dangerous, i.e., malware, content being embedded in the blockchain systems back in 2015. In their analysis, the researchers didn't find any malware, but they did turn up evidence of all sorts of random information interspersed in Bitcoin's public record. This includes wedding photos, emails, chat logs, cryptographic keys, and WikiLeaks data.
Oh, no.
In addition to a copy of the famous original Bitcoin paper, whose anonymous author has never been formally identified. We wonder, did the mysterious creator of Bitcoin ever imagine the paradoxical complexity of this loaded Trojan horse they were setting loose upon the world?
Ooh.
We'll probably never know the answer, but we doubt we've heard the last of this. The findings were presented at the Financial Cryptography and Data Security 2018 conference in Curacao in February. Wow, that's amazing.
That does have a lot of legal ramifications.
Could you imagine that the Bitcoin paper is recorded in the blockchain?
Shocking.
Let me go use my blockchain decoder so I can see everything that's in the blockchain.
Is that what they do?
How the fuck? I'm a miner, and I don't know what's in the blockchain. You know?
Right? The team writes in its paper, and then I just clicked on that. That was highlighted to a PDF. A quantitative analysis of the impact of arbitrary blockchain content on Bitcoin. So, okay, let's get the feedback though, man. Let's see what because that paper is super long, guys. If you click on that, I do not.
At some points, I tried to mix a little bit of my Superman impersonation in there. If you caught some.
Yeah. And I tried to use the radio announcer voice, you know. But so let's have a little discussion on this, man, because our analysis shows that since all blockchain data is downloaded and persistently stored by users, they are liable for any objectionable content added to their blockchain by others. Consequently, it would be illegal to participate in a blockchain-based system as soon as it contains illegal content. I mean, that would make sense to me, right? But
how do you know what's in the blockchain?
Apparently, you can do some analysis. I mean, if it's all public, you should be able to, do the analysis.
Right. Chris says, wow, man, you could advertise on Bitcoin. Eat at Joe's. Yeah, I mean.
Well, how would you ever see that?
Right, exactly.
Like, I've never seen anything from Bitcoin.
So even if you went to like the Bitcoin Block Explorer type thing, all you're going to see is transaction hashes. How do you know what that transaction was? Stupid.
Or that it stores anything. It might be stupid on our part because we don't know.
All right, so it sends a link, right? Let's say it sends a link. Just because you sent this sciencealert.com/Bitcoin link, I don't know what's there till I click on it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
but even so though, okay? So the big deal is that it could be illegal and they could shut it down. So my argument to that is the market cap of Bitcoin right now is $100 $146 billion with 171 million. That much money, just to take down Bitcoin just because it has some links to child porn. Like, I would think that the FBI or whatever child porn investigators, that they would target those links instead of fucking Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Am I wrong here, guys? I mean, if those guys are doing the illegal stuff, well, then fucking take down the illegal stuff. Make those links
go away.
They take those.
Make them useless.
Yeah. Right.
That's like arresting the taxi driver because there was a criminal in the back seat.
Yeah, and seizing his car.
Yeah,
right.
Buy better bud. A prescription from Dr. Reefer. First one's free.
Right. That's a good one. So I don't even know how to fuck. I wish somebody could tell us, man, that how to look at and analyze any kind of content. That's probably out of the scope of most people. I mean, you're a miner. I'm an amateur miner.
I don't. Yeah, it's like I don't even care about that. Honestly, I don't. I'm processing transactions.
Sharon says the researchers had to download blockchain in order to analyze it.
They've broke the law. They now have the blockchain on their computer. They're screwed.
Yeah, right.
So what if you've got a whole room of miners? Let's say Zia's got 50 miners in there. Is he now, does he get 50 counts of child pornography violations because he's got 50 copies of the blockchain?
Okay, so does he have 50 copies of the blockchain? Because they're just miners, right?
Oh, but when you're mining, don't you? I mean, I don't know.
Do you have to download the whole blockchain to mine?
No. You got to have the algorithm, right? But the pool or whatever that you're processing transactions on has to have a copy of the blockchain. It's got to be synced with the blockchain.
Oh. Fuck, I didn't know that. Can you add links to ETN?
What do you mean?
Well, is ETN one of those? Does it?
Do you know? We don't know.
Have the same type of where you can add child porn links? Because if you can, dude, I'm going to shut down that pool. Like, that is not.
Yeah. What if you hold a masternode?
Masternodes. Yeah, like, I don't know, but I do not want to have anything to do with that, because the feds are always watching me. Somebody's watching me. They're probably watching the show and dinging me, sending me friend requests. If you are a masternode, you do.
Oh, you got another 5 syndicate?
Ooh.
So that one went through. We got to head back to back. So Zia actually hit the cap on his daily limit on Bittrex to send them all over. So he's going to send the rest of it tomorrow.
Okay.
So
that's why I'm not wanting to send my Neos anywhere. Because, like, where they're at right now, there's no limit. But, man, maybe I should then. Because I'm holding it. But I don't want to keep them on the exchanges. I'm going to get a Chromebook, Bob.
Okay.
Somebody recommended it in, I think it was on the ETN site. To get a Chromebook, they're like $200 for security purposes. Let's see if I can find the article. Oh my goodness, man. What the? Okay. Discussion. Let's see here. Put this down, and this down so I can actually read my Facebook wall if it will update.
Sharon, I think, has got Sharon, don't you own a masternode? I thought you were. Didn't you set one up when Imran was talking about it? I think she does. I could be wrong, though. I thought she did. Yeah, let's smash the share button, guys. Let's keep it going.
Smash that share button and the like button.
If you're watching over on the Tube, or Twitch, or Periscope, or VK, or anywhere, go ahead and smash this like, subscribe, notifications.
Smash that button.
Cost? No, you didn't get one.
Risk rating.
The more I see it, man, the more I want to get one.
What?
Node.
Which one?
I don't know. I keep looking over. I'm trying to find a cheap one that actually yields something, right? So that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's like they've got some cheap ones that are under $1,000 or a few $100 or something like that. But you just never know. If they moonshot, then you're gonna be doing good, and if not, you just pissed away your $200.
Yeah, that's true too. Masternodes have full copies of the whole blockchain. Huh.
That's why you got to keep it on the server.
That's why you got to keep it on the server. And the servers are only like a couple of $100, right?
Well, you can get a virtual private server, like some of them I've seen, like $5 a month. No, we don't have the syndicate masternode going. We've just staking it in the wallet, because the staked wallet and the masternode, they share the same block. So 5 goes to the node, 5 goes to the wallet. The difference between staking is you can actually have orphan blocks like mining with another staker, I guess. So masternode, you actually would get 100% of the 5. You know, because you're not splitting it with anybody.
Because of the orphan block?
Yeah. So like right now, I could pop up the wallet here, and we've had today 1, 2, 3, 4 orphan blocks. So we would have had 20 more syndicates. Little syndicates, yep. So
okay.
But right now, it compounds, right? So wait a minute, it says we got 1, 5, 10, 15, 20 is showing on here now.
So Bob, since this is the first day, you want to keep some notes?
Yeah, well, it shows all the transactions in the wallet and transaction history, so I'll show it to you. And
well, not just to me, but to our viewers too, man. This is kind of cool that we can report on some staking and
if once we get the rest of them transferred in, hopefully between the staking, we'll have enough to where we can have a masternode and stake, and then we can compare the two. And then if you want, you can have 2 masternodes. So, hey, Evan, how's it going, buddy?
How's it going, Evan? Yeah, because I only needed another, I think, 49 syndicates to,
get another node.
Get another node, yeah.
So, yeah.
So it says here, someone just posted this in the Facebook, and I highlighted it. U.S. Marshal's Office auctions off another 18.7 million in Bitcoin. Okay, so this was published today by Nicholas D. And it says, the U.S. Marshal's Office successfully sold 2,170.7 Bitcoins to 2 bidders in its most recent auction on March 9th, a spokesperson announced Thursday. In the press statement, the spokesperson said that the Bitcoins had been distributed to the winning bidders, one of whom received 2,100 and the other one who bought the remaining 70.7. It is unclear whether the Bitcoins were bought at market prices, but at press time, that combined total value of the Bitcoins was roughly 18.7 million. 42 bidders registered for the auction, and 39 bids were received, the spokesperson said. The auction was announced on March 5th, when the marshals stated that the coins would be sold in 14 different blocks, as in lots, not the cryptocurrency meaning of the word. The smallest auction block contained roughly 70 bitcoins, while the other 13 contained either 100 or 500. The Marshalls last sold bitcoins in February 2018 when more than 3,600 bitcoins were auctioned to 5 winning bidders. At the time, Riot Blockchain claimed it had bought one of those blocks of 500 bitcoins. This time, the winners from the March 19th auction have so far not identified themselves. Stepping back, this is the second auction the U.S. Marshals have participated in since 2016 when they sold 2,700 bitcoins. So this auction happened March 9th and it was announced March 5th. That's fucking shady, right? Why don't you give us some time? Come on the uCrypto Madness show and let us know, U.S. Marshals. It's not like I'm stalking you guys and and know everything you guys are up to. So I wonder how much they paid for it too, man. You know?
Well, if they stole it, if they seized it, free.
No, not them. But
on like Mt. Gox?
No, how much? So how much the guys actually paid for those bitcoins? Like, did they get them at a discount, or even at a discount? Like March 9th, I think the Bitcoin price was high, right? And then it fucking tanked around the 15th.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I probably am. Let's see here. I'm trying to close some windows down. What's this? Nothing there. Where am I at now? I didn't even read that. We gotta close that one down. Okay, let's see here.
Surprised you haven't gotten up for a beer in a minute.
Right, I've been busy over here, bud.
I'm waiting for the next commercial break where I can show our intro again. That's perfect commercial filler.
Right. Okay, this is an interesting one here, guys, that Jorge sent me too. Thank you very much, Jorge, for contributing to the show, of course, and providing me material that I can use. I couldn't find that other discussion, so let me go back up to the show. Just damn. Oh, there we are. Okay. Paste. This is a fucking interesting one. And it says this is published on cryptostreet.co. Coinbase discovers bug that allows users access to unlimited ETH. Say what? Right. Let me highlight this.
I think I missed the notification on that shit.
Right. I don't even have a Coinbase account. Cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase has revealed on March 21st that an Ethereum balance bug allowed users to change their account balances. The team observed that any user could add Ethereum as much as they wished to their balances. What? While the bug was discovered on March 21st, the error existed since December 2017.
Damn.
According to Coinbase, the researchers who found the glitch is a team of analysts from the Netherlands dubbed the Vio Company. According to the research company, the bug allowed the users to change their balances by using ETH smart contracts. The researchers, and it quotes this, the researchers noticed the issue with our ETH receiving code when receiving from a contract. This allowed sending of ETH to Coinbase to be credited even if the underlying contract execution failed, stated a spokesperson from Coinbase. The researchers declared that this glitch could have been used by cyber criminals to distribute unlimited ETH to any wallet they wished. You know, how about me, guys?
Right.
I don't have a fucking Coinbase account, so. Furthermore, Via Via company stated that if one of the transactions fail, all the operations before the failed one would be reversed. While this process should happen automatically, the transactions on Coinbase did not inverse. However, the team of analysis has stated that the problem is solved. The issue was fixed by changing the contract handling logic. Analysis of the issue indicated only accidental loss for Coinbase and no exploitation attempts. On Coinbase, these transactions could not be reversed, meaning someone could add as much Ether to their balance as they want. Coinbase has had a history with bugs. Before this one, in January, after the exchange teamed up with the retailer Overstock, Coinbase was contacted by a group of white hat hackers, which informed them that they had encountered an enormous error. While one of them was trying to buy goods via Overstock, the option for Bitcoin payments was tangled with the ones of Bitcoin Cash. The white hacker who discovered the error mentioned that he was buying outdoor solar lamps. When he proceeded to the Bitcoin payment portal, he was able to send the requested amount in Bitcoin Cash. Ooh. Furthermore, it says logging into Coinbase, I took the Bitcoin address and pasted that into the pay to field and then told Coinbase to send blah 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 in Bitcoin Cash instead of Bitcoin, stated the white hacker. Furthermore, after he rejected the purchase, Coinbase gave him a refund in Bitcoins, not Bitcoin Cash. Even though glitches are normal, especially when using new technologies, the crypto exchanges have started to encounter a lot of balance-related errors. The most recent episodes was with Zaf Exchange from Japan, when a bug let users buy Bitcoin at a rate of 0 yens. During the incident, the users who discovered the bug placed orders which summed up to $20 trillion. So, good thing that Coinbase got their shit together.
All right, let's see if I'm trending. Am I trending still? Let's see. Coin feed. Bam! I'm still trending. Right Man, there on the top.
World fucking famous and a trender.
I'm a trender.
So, Bob is a world famous trender. He's trending in the world, guys.
All over the UK, CoinFeed UK. That's what's up. So, hey, Ron, good to see you, buddy. Bam. Hope you're being safe out there on the road.
Right?
So.
Okay. Let's see, what's this one? Okay. Binance launches Mac client. Fellow Benekians, we are pleased to announce that after months of development and rigorous testing, Binance has officially launched a Mac client for its exchange platform on Mac OS. You may use the Mac client to trade using your Binance account and to also observe price movements. Click here to download. I guess I should drop the link.
For Mac users?
For Mac users. Let's see here. Bing. That one also came via Jorge. Getting to a lot of Jorge stuff here. He sent me some good stuff.
Jorge always does. He looks out for us.
Bitcoin falls on fears of regulatory trouble for big crypto exchange. Published today. Okay. Let's see here. I gotta drop it in. Man, I'll be happy when we get all synced up and we can just drop it into one place, man. Not have to go to every place.
But will we still be able to do that? Think about it.
What do you mean?
Because if you drop the link on YouTube, if we're streaming out of YouTube into Facebook, then Facebook users still won't see it.
Dr. Reefer equals Neo Whale. I'm serious. Right on, bud. I'm finally a freaking whale. Thanks, Doctor. I am your friend since Neo Calm. Right on. ETN. Nice. Totally wrong. Poster actually getting Google AdSense ad impressions. Huh.
Who?
Maybe.
We are?
No, from one of those articles that I think I posted.
Oh, okay. Because I'm not currently monetized. Hey, what's up, Joe?
Mickle says, Bob, I'm new to you tonight. I'll try to find your YouTube. Reefer, I've seen you on YouTube before. Are you guys on Twitter? I'm on Twitter too, but Facebook, bud, is the main, where I'm.
Main way.
Yeah. And, okay, I see it. Atik Khan from Pakistan. Thanks, Doctor. I'm your friend since Neo called. Right on, bud. Totally wrong. Poster actually Google AdSense. Website authenticity must to conform age of website followers, social media popularity before any thought about article. Man, I get them in. I can't do the research on everything before, So here we go on. This was published on Bloomberg.com. Bitcoin falls on fears of regulatory trouble for crypto exchange. A regulatory rebuke for one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanges is giving Bitcoin investors the jitters. Ooh, the jitters, guys. Not the old jitters. The weak jitters, they're fucking shaking in their little boots. Japan's Financial Services Agency issued a warning to Binance for operating cryptocurrency exchange services with Japanese residents through the internet without a license in the country, according to a statement on the agency's website. Ooh. Bitcoin fell as much as 4.5% after the Nikkei first reported the warning on Thursday and was down 0.2% at 9:31 a.m. in Hong Kong on Friday. Binance, founded by Zhao Changpeng, was warned because it had several staff in Japan and had been expanding without official permission, according to one person familiar with the FSA's plans, who asked not to be named because the information is private. The news adds to signs that governments around the world are stepping up scrutiny of cryptocurrencies amid worries that they are facilitating everything from money laundering to tax evasion and fraud. Japan, one of the most active markets for digital assets globally, introduced licensing systems for virtual currency exchanges last year in an effort to improve oversight. Binance told Bloomberg in January that it was working to acquire a license in Japan, but the warning could complicate those efforts. Zhao said on Thursday that the exchange is engaged in constructive dialogue with the FSA. While Binance was founded in Hong Kong last year, Zhao has said that his company does not currently have a legal headquarters anywhere in the world. That's fucking scary and shady, right? Why don't you fucking find a fucking legal headquarters, bud? He's like a billionaire. We reported that on the show, that this guy is a billionaire. The FSA has been clamping down on cryptocurrency venues in the wake of a $500 million theft from Japanese exchange Coincheck in January. Last month, the regulator issued an administrative penalty against Macau-based Blockchain Laboratory Ltd. for giving seminars and providing consulting services in Japan without a license. Earlier this month, it suspended several venues for poor security measures. Binance has constantly ranked as the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange by volume since last year, according to CoinMarketCap.com. It held the top volume ranking for the past 24 hours, trading about $1.5 billion. the website shows.
Dude, I don't know what Dingus6A on YouTube is posting, but
okay,
it's a bunch of gibberish, bunch of just words. So
really?
Yeah, I don't even know what the hell he's saying.
Okay, let's see here.
So
doesn't look like it's on my channel.
Yeah, maybe he's doing it on mine. Or maybe he's just doing it on the YouTube watch thing. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, it's not on my channel.
Maybe it's just in YouTube events.
I've got both of those open, and nobody has said anything on or typed anything on the events. And there are supposedly 3 people watching it in the events. I don't even know how to make the difference between the events and the regular one.
Don't know.
Interesting, but So let's see. Thanks, Joseph.
Well, thanks for comments.
I
guess that helps us go to the top when you got comments in our videos. So thanks.
Yeah. If you can put a hashtag cryptocurrency, that'd be cool.
Hashtag uCrypto madness.
Right on, Joseph. Fucking appreciate that, bud.
Yeah, buddy. I hope you had a great trip when he went on a dive expedition. So
I didn't see that.
Okay,
so that was that one. What else do we have? Oh, here's an interesting one too. This is, good news as opposed to, well, I don't know how good news. If you guys will take this as good news, I think it's good news. Anything that helps to build upon blockchain, I think it's good news. But this is another article from Bloomberg, guys. And this one, Bob, you want to take over this one?
This must be a long one.
I don't know. I didn't even look at it, man. This is the first time I opened it. Google is working on its own blockchain-related technology. I'm going to go grab a beer.
You're going to grab a beer, dude? I'm going to show the video. Hold on. Okay, I want to make sure that video didn't show in the background. All right. I'm going to show the video.
In the YouTube as well. See what you guys think over on YouTube.
All right, so that was our little commercial break video. If you're on YouTube, you got to hear the music. If you're on Facebook, you just get to see the car. Sorry. It says, Google is working on its own blockchain-related technology. All right, so let's go down here. Google is working on blockchain-related technology to support its cloud-based business and head off competition from emerging startups that use the heavily hyped technology to operate online in new ways, according to people familiar with the situation. Companies use blockchain and other so-called digital ledgers to securely record transactions and process other data over the internet, a service Google could use. For example, to reassure customers that their information is protected when stored on the giant network of computer servers that power its cloud services. The Alphabet Inc. unit is developing its own distributed digital ledger that third parties can use to post and verify transactions, one of the people said. Although the timing of any product release is unclear, the company plans to offer this to differentiate its cloud service from rivals. It will also provide a white label version that other companies can run on their own servers, the person added. The internet giant has also been acquiring and investing in startups with digital ledger expertise. Many of the deals haven't been announced, the person said. Still, Alphabet was leading corporate investors in the field last year, ahead of Citigroup Inc. and Goldman Sachs Group Incorporated. According to research firm CB Insights, several people in Google's infrastructure group, which reports to cloud chief Diane Green, have been tinkering with blockchain protocols in recent months, according to another person familiar with the company. Other Google insiders said recently that the cloud business is a natural place for blockchain related services. The people asked not to be identified, talking about the subject because the company isn't ready to make an announcement yet. This is a quote: like many new technologies, we have individuals in various teams exploring potential uses of blockchain, but it's way too early for us to speculate about any possible uses or plans, a Google spokesman said. In 2016, Google started a trial for developers testing blockchain services on its cloud. The company is now exploring much more expansive ways to deploy the technology, the people said. Digital ledgers like blockchain power Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. They are databases that are updated regularly across thousands of computers over the internet. Each entry is confirmed by these machines, which can be part of public networks or run privately by companies. There are different kinds of digital ledgers. Blockchain is only one. Digital crunched by this technology range from transcriptions to supply chain updates for digital cats. Crypto kitties. The technology presents challenges and opportunities for Google. Distributed networks of computers that run digital ledgers can eliminate risks that come with information held centrally by a single company. While Google's security is strong, it's one of the largest holders of information in the world. The decentralized approach is also beginning to support new online services that compete with Google. Still, the company is an internet pioneer and has long experience embracing new and open web standards. To build its ledger, Google has looked at technology from the Hyperledger Consortium, but it could opt for another type that may be easier to scale to run millions of transactions. One of the people familiar with the situation said, boy, they use that in the ground. Anytime there's a paradigm shift like this, there's an opportunity for new giants to emerge, but also for the incumbents to adopt the new approach, said Elad Gil, a startup investor who worked on early mobile projects at Google more than a decade ago. Sridhar Ramswamy, I guess.
Pretty good.
Google's advertising chief said at a recent conference that that his division has a small team looking at blockchain, but noted the existing core technology can't handle a lot of transactions quickly. Some marketing firms have started to explore blockchain's potential to facilitate digital ad buying without using Google and Facebook Incorporated, the two dominant industry players. When Alphabet wants to keep up with emerging technology, it often backs startups in the field and makes small acquisitions to recruit talent. GV, Alphabet's venture capital arm, has invested in wallet service blockchain Luxembourg, financial transactions network Ripple, cryptocurrency asset management platform Ledger X, international payments provider Veeam, and now defunct Buttercoin, according to
CB Insights.
Okay. Jesus Christ, how long is this? Among tech giants, IBM and Microsoft Corp have so far led the charge in offering blockchain-related tools and letting companies tinker with digital ledgers using their cloud services. The market for blockchain products and services may grow from 706 million last year to more than 60 billion in 2024, according to Wintergreen Research, cloud's 800-pound gorilla. Amazon.com Inc. helps companies build blockchain applications, and Facebook chief Mark Zuckerberg is looking at cryptocurrencies, encryption, and other decentralized computing approaches. A slew of startups are trying to challenge Google's online dominance by using digital ledgers. Brave is a web browser that competes with Google's Chrome. Instead of running targeted ads, Brave uses blockchain technology to pay websites when people spend time there. BitClave lets people perform searches online and get rewarded for seeing ads. Another project, Presearch, is also using blockchain to try to compete with Google's search engine, according to a white paper by the startup. You're going to see an unbelievable amount of R&D expenditures go into this, said Jeff Richards, a managing partner at venture firm GGV Capital. Everybody learned from the internet and mobile that you can't afford to wait. There you go.
All right. With assistance by Joe Mays, who wrote this article. It's pretty upbeat. You know, they're investing a bunch of money, and it is pretty odd. Shadow posted this. Funny how Google bans crypto ads while working on their own blockchain tech. Yes. You know, that is very interesting there. That they block the fucking ads and they're making their own blockchain. It sounds like a double standard.
They're just trying to corner the market by eliminating the competition.
Rightfully so, man. And Google has fucking thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of developers. And they've got, you know, deep pockets, man. They could hire the world's best in a, you know, fucking just drop of a hat.
Because of their name.
Yeah.
Plus, you don't know how many of those guys they're actually training. They like hire somebody to come train their guys how to do blockchain development. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's always the opportunity there.
Yeah, I'll probably get involved in an ICO if Google comes out with one. Let's see here. Okay, that was that. What do you guys say about that, guys? Okay, I can actually close this window too.
We can go to the market cap. Haven't been there in a minute. Or hours.
Let's see here. What's this one? Go ahead, Bob. Let me go check out some of the news.
Go over to the market cap. Let me go ahead and give it a refresh here. Currently at 322 billion, with Bitcoin dominance at 44.3. Bitcoin down to $8,443. Ethereum at 517.11. Sea of Red as usual. Neo at 65.68. Yeah, that's what I say. Let me go find out where our good buddy Electronium's at. Ontology's down to $1.25.
That's not too bad.
Gas is at $21.18. Ethos at $2.46. Electronium at number 69 still. 2.8 pennies, down 12.11%. So it is a bloodbath. Kin down 16.7. Yeah, it's pretty tough right now.
So, it is pretty tough right now.
Pretty tough, but is what it is, guys. Not going to cry about it. Just going to keep going.
Right. Guys, I posted this thing here. If you want to check it out, it's for Electronium holders. They're running a ETN promotion. They're running a joint promotion to celebrate the listing of ETN on KU Coin. We are offering 1 million ETN giveaway for trade ETN on KuCoin. Details inside. You can go check out the details. I was thinking about that, man. Like, that was pretty cool that I got, you know what? Let's go check out the fucking details. It was pretty cool that I got all those OTN for...
OTN!
And it's because it was a screenshot, it's not a link, but okay. Okay, so open up another screen.
Atik, you're a dumper?
He's a dumper?
He said he sold all his ETN on 12 cents.
Oh, you poor guy.
Well, hopefully you took some of that and bought back like 6 times what you had right now.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so let me share this. And since we are broadcasting out of the ETN group, right, we should, and where did it pull it up? Okay, right here. So let me bring this over here. And then let me share the screen. Okay, and no, we're going to go to Code tab. Okay, uCoin share. Yep. Come back to the show, bring it up on the monitor. Go solo so they just see this. And here we go. Okay.
And what is this?
So I actually had to click on it. So I dropped the wrong fucking link. But let me drop the right link. Discussion. Where is the right link? Right here. Bam. Okay, so it says trading competition with 1 million IHT and 5 BTC. We will rank traders from 1 to 500 in terms of total IHT volume traded on your account, including both buys and sells during the competition period. KUC or KU Coin reserves the right of final interpretation of the competition. I think they mean, okay, so this is IHT. That's fucking crazy because I click on their banner, it says ETN. Okay, here's and now it changed to ETN. Yeah, okay. It was what was I saying, Bob?
IHT.
IHT.
There you go. You have to click the ranking at the top, right?
I clicked it. It was the crazy part about it, but okay.
They're giving away 1 million ETNs.
Yeah, but looks like you have to be a trader though, and not a holder.
Dumper.
Let's see here, and the top guy is holding 9 million ETN in there. Wow. I've got right around 2 million, so I would be in the.
You'd be like, well, that's holders though, right? I mean, that's not. You would be somewhere around number 8.
From 4, yeah. Huh. If I moved it all over there. And that would put me in the 6 to 10 area where I would get 16,000 ETN.
But is that, I mean, do they
16,000.
Do they have to trade that, or you just put it over there and?
So that's an interesting question, right? I'm looking at the rankings, and it says we will rank traders from 1 to 100 in terms of the total ETN volume traded on your account.
Oh, traded.
Yeah, so I guess because I haven't traded, right? I think I just hold it. Fuck it. But guys, if you're trading ETN, I don't know how you get if they just automatically put you in the numbers or whatnot, or if you have to join it. But there it is.
How long have we been live? I know Felicia's the official timekeeper.
I always forget to note that down. That should be like the first thing we note down. What time did we go live? I think we went live closer to 7 o'clock.
I don't know. It was 9 something, right? My time. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
But we've been going longer than 2 hours and 15 minutes.
You think? I think we're right around there.
Well, I can probably see what time you sent me the link.
Let's see here, and let's go to the old Googler. Let's see what they got going on Crypto. Yep, cryptocurrency news. Taiwan edges towards liberalizing cryptocurrencies. Okay, that might be a good one. Cryptocurrency slammed by HBO's John Oliver makes a 30% comeback. FCC official cryptocurrency trading needs stock market principles. VentureBeat 2 hours ago. Okay. South Korea wants to set a desirable cryptocurrency. So, okay, let's fuck it. Let's see here. What do we got going on in Forbes? This might be pretty good here. Highlight this, guys. Drop it in the group. Bam. That's Forbes. I guess I'll drop it in the YouTube as well. I'm not monitoring the YouTube comments, guys. It's a little too much. I want to. Teek says, "Oh yeah, he's sold. I have to go now." Okay, Teek, you be cool, bud. Buy more ETN. So there's the link, guys, to this article published by Ralph Jennings, and it says Taiwan edges toward liberalizing cryptocurrency as other Asian countries tighten rules. So this is some good news here. Since the advent of Bitcoin, Taiwan has wondered whether to regulate or liberalize cryptocurrency. What the fuck does that mean, man? Whether to regulate or liberalize? You either make it legal or you make it illegal, right? The digital token backed up by transaction ledgers rather than monetary authorities. Regulation could head off financial crimes and protect established banks worried about a loss of business. Liberalization would require or would nurture a domestic financial technology sector, timely as Taiwan's signature high-tech hardware gives up ground to foreign firms. Today, the government and ruling party-dominated legislature shows early signs of veering towards liberalization. That course would mean making it easier to trade Bitcoin, Litecoin, and other cryptocurrency. Good for the fintech sector that has begun flourishing even without clear rules. There needs to be a whole new set of frameworks and narratives to position crypto, its underlying technology, blockchain, as the strength that Taiwan can develop, says Jason Isu, a minority party lawmaker who is pushing regulators and other legislatures to approve a playbook on cryptocurrency. Once that idea is instilled in their minds, I think we will see a quick switch happening. Yeah. Okay. History of hesitation. Taiwan now takes a neutral view on cryptocurrency. A publicist with the government regulator, the Financial Regulatory Commission, said for this post Thursday, but others in government hope to make more of it. H. Su says based on chats with high-level officials and debates in Parliament, it's illegal to solicit money from the public via digital security tokens, and effectively impossible to open a digital currency bank account, H. Su has found. But other uses of cryptocurrency are not expressly illegal. 2 Taiwan-based platforms and an estimated 25,000 local users already use it. Some major banks are developing their own schemes, the lawmaker says. Fintech startups, including a cryptocurrency wallet firm, are also popping up in Taiwan. Younger people want to do more with crypto, H. Su says. Officials worry that cryptocurrency might enable financial crime, defy taxation, or hobble Taiwan's conventional banks, HU says. The Financial Supervisory Commission warned of, quote, risk in December because of price volatility in public cryptocurrency trading. God, this thing just goes on and on. Yeah. Guys, if you want to read it, let's see. Balance between risk and opportunity. Guidelines in Taiwan might seek a balance between cryptocurrency innovation and protecting consumers from predatory practices, Eastwood suggests. Okay, so they don't actually go into detail. Officials in Taiwan may have drafted a, quote, some version of a guideline already, the lawmaker says. I just got back from the Silicon Valley, and everywhere you go, people are talking about crypto and blockchain. It's just crazy, H. Su says. Our regulatory authorities really need to get out there and figure out what's going on. Yeah. It's fucking hard to figure out whatever's going on. You know? This one kind of affects us, so I do want to cover this one. This is here in the old USA. So I will drop it here in the comments as well. Okay, that was YouTube. Let me do this one on Facebook. Bam. Okay. I'll highlight it here. Oops, that's the... Why do people want regulations? I don't know, Shadow. I think they want it just that way it's legal. You know, if it's regulated, it's legal. And I don't see really a bad thing about that because,
dude, where are you getting these? Where are you getting these? Are these all ones that Jorge sent you?
No, these are Google. These last, I got 3 more that I just picked off of Google.
Yeah, well, when you look at this one, you'll stop using Google.
Really?
It's longer than the last one.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Why don't they just publish a book?
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
SEC official, cryptocurrency trading needs stock market principles. Okay, routers. The cryptocurrency trading marketplace could be improved by applying some of the principles from the stock market, such as best execution and surveillance, a senior U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission official said on Thursday. You know what? That might not be so bad because, I like that. I want to make sure that, whoever is selling and whoever is buying is getting the best price. So let's make sure that these exchanges are executing the best execution. And surveillance? Fuck yeah. Because I want to know when the insiders fucking sell too. That's a big fucking deal when people dump their fucking coins, especially if they're the founders of the goddamn company. While the cryptocurrency market is evolving, it resembles a sort of Wild West. The Wild Wild West, bud, out here in California, in Nevada. Hi. Said Brent Redfarn, who heads SEC's Trading and Market Division. And the regular has a number of concerns it would like to see addressed. Key among the SEC's concerns are fraud, market manipulation, theft, cybersecurity, terrorist financing, and money laundering, he said at a financial technology conference in New York held by the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation. SEC Chairman Jay Clayton said he generally considers initial coin offerings or ICOs to be security offerings subject to certain regulatory requirements. There are some 1,500 cryptocurrencies trading currently, and the SEC has repeatedly warned investors to exercise caution when considering getting involved in new ICOs, especially as many of the online crypto trading platforms resemble highly regulated stock exchanges. There's no registered exchanges. There are no registered ATSs, alternative trading venues, trading any of these products, said Redfern, a former J.P. Morgan Chase executive. This is a very big concern for us, he said, stressing that while the SEC does not want to stifle innovation, it has a duty to protect investors. Well, they make it that fucking tough because you can't cash out, and they won't legalize fucking, right? The exchanges, the Winklevoss twins, they tried to get Gemini legalized. Redfin also stated that the SEC's enforcement division is very busy looking into the slew of recent ICOs. Well, okay. The cryptocurrency market resembles the equities market in the 1990s when electronic trading venues known as ECNs, electronic trading networks, began popping up with the prices that were not always aligned with each other, he said, but rules evolved and the equities market has since become much more efficient. It's kind of like those bots, Bob.
Yep.
They can do the arbitrage trading, so it's getting a lot more efficient without you fucking bums. We're using bots instead. And it's just really the market that's driving all of this, because the regulators aren't in it. So if you can make profit from one exchange to the other exchange and you got a fucking bot, then, that brings down the price, about equal, or it will in a very short amount of time. I'm not sure all of the rules would translate over, but there are certain principles that exist in the space that we have to apply. We then apply to some respect to what's happening with crypto asset trading. These principles include defining best execution and protection against fraud, market manipulation, and theft. You know what? I'm cool with that. So I'm good with that article and with whatever the SEC is trying to do there. What say you, Bob?
I say it's a long-ass article.
I didn't think it was that long. The first one was a lot longer. I gave up on that one.
We are at 6.
We are at 6. 6 viewers.
6 viewers. You know what that means.
Yep. The curtain is about to fall. And yep. We got 1 viewer, and that might be me on YouTube.
Watching yourself.
Yeah. I also went on the other one too. Okay, so I'll close that one out. And okay, let's see. Look at what regulation FUD does to the market now. We don't need help or other people telling what or how to do something. I think you're wrong there, Shadow, because I think, and I'm just speculating here because I am not a financial planner, and but I'm going to speculate that if we had regulation and you tried to do a Ponzi scheme like the Big Connect and the Big Petite people did, they would. I don't think that they would be. They could get on an exchange. I could be wrong. Could be wrong, but that is my opinion there. Hey guys, 64 shares submitted today. Nice.
Well, that's weird.
Keep calm and play hold a rocket.
Hey, so I just checked the staking wallet.
Okay.
And we've actually gotten 5. Let me see. Looks like we got more than what we were supposed to. Or not than we were supposed to, but 5, 10, 15 mined.
15 mined?
Yeah. So what it's showing +5, +5, plus. Actually, 20 is what it's showing. One at 4:47 my time, 10:47, 22:52, and 23:07.
Is there any way to make that bigger, Bob? Because I've got it, big on my screen.
Can you see it now?
I see it on the YouTube, but it's still a small little screen.
Yeah, unless you look at it on the YouTube, probably.
Oh, unless I look at it Oh, there it is. Bam. Okay. So.
So right now you've gotten 20 syndicate today. You see the little mining hammer right here?
The mining hammers, yeah. I see 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep,
recent transactions.
That's all mined coins that came in.
Wow.
Then if you go to the transactions,
what are the ones below that?
That's where they were transferred to the wallet from Z.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Huh.
So there you go. So 20. What is the current price of Syndicate?
I don't know.
Let's see.
I think I bought them at 50-something cents.
Yeah, you're losing on that one today, I'm sure. But I wonder what number they are on the. I'll just type it in. Syndicate 40. Well, it's showing 42 cents on CoinMarket. So 20 times 42 cents. Put that over here too. 20 times 0.42. $8.40 today.
Hey.
If we can get that every day, it's $250 a month.
Hey. That starts to pay some bills.
It's pretty good.
That'd be nice if I could use that to pay the ETN pool.
Can you stake Stratus?
You can. There is a way to stake Stratus.
Same way, probably.
But so the problem with that is that you have to leave. Yeah, it's the same way, right? You have to leave
the wallet open.
The wallet open and on the computer, and whatchamacallit. One guy recommended to get a Chromebook that costs you $200, and then you keep all your crypto on that computer and don't use it for anything else. But if they have your IP though, and they figure out a back door,
I'm sure
they can get.
There's probably always a way.
Always a way. God damn it, man. How is it that there's always a fucking way? You know?
That's what keeps them in business. So, anyway.
Yeah, I did want to stake Stratus too. Stratus, though, is on my Bittrex account. And Bittrex has informed me that my account is locked because hackers try to get into it. So I've decided just not to bother with Bittrex and just keep it locked up. Fuck it.
Let me see what.
Oh, you know what? I didn't go to Crypto Compare to see where I was at over here.
Oh yeah, I was looking at Crypto Compare just now. UTN is still my most profitable.
Fuck.
Universa. In the whole old portfolio.
God damn, man. In the last 24 hours, I am down 133,000, and my holdings are under $1 million. I hate that. I hate when I'm not a millionaire.
Not including what you got on Bittrex.
Not including what I got on Bittrex, yep. So having said that, I think we fucking covered just about everything. Refresh the coin market cap one last time. And I've got 325 billion. All right, so that's not that bad.
Can only go up.
I don't want to see us go down below 300. That's, psychological. And we did go below 300 earlier. Thankfully, we got back up because, man, that was a kick in the balls right there. Right? So, guys, having said that, with 8 View Doc, is there stuff on Bittrex? Yeah, I got my stuff on Bittrex. I have some stuff on Bittrex. Why? what do you know about Bittrex, Shadow? My Stratus is on Bittrex, and so is my Bitcoin. And I've been meaning to put my Bitcoin into Poloniex so I could put that one in the lending to the margin people.
Could put it in a hopper. Hop on around.
Hop around.
Shadow's holding some bags today, though, because the market's down. But it didn't sell. Yeah,
I can regain access, Shadow. I got an email from them that I need to hold my ID and then a picture. Like I need a picture of myself holding my ID with something of the date, and it was fucking nonsense. You have to check that shit.
Yeah, you want to make sure you didn't get robbed.
It's locked up. What happens if someone gets in? But it's locked up.
Yeah, but what if they get in while you think it's still locked up?
Interesting point there. I don't know.
I doubt you would get another notification.
Why wouldn't I? Naga just sent me a message. I guess I shouldn't say that one online. Okay. Yeah, not
Shadow says got in.
You're funny, Shadow. I'm guessing, man, if it's a fucking pain in the ass for me to get in, I thought anyone else could get in. I mean, if I gotta send them all this nonsense, right?
You gotta verify your account, basically.
Yeah. And then they're probably gonna ask me, how come you didn't fucking get back to us and unlock your account? What the fuck? Why would I want to unlock it if I'm a holder?
Bittrex, it took me like 10 minutes to get mine verified today.
Really?
Yeah. I just had to take a picture with my webcam and my ID front and back and a picture of my face.
And that got you verified?
Yep.
That fast in 10 minutes, because usually I would check that, Bob, because I mean, how is it that all these other exchanges are,
they use been verified or something like that? They were quick. I mean, I had registered with them before, but it's like I couldn't do any withdrawals because I didn't do the verification steps.
Okay.
I just had to do that.
Oh, so because even to get an activated account, though, takes weeks with some exchanges.
Not with them, evidently.
How long did it take you to open an account?
I don't know. I had it open, but it said I couldn't withdraw anything until I verified it. Which I don't have anything on Bittrex. That's why I was going to use it for the hopper.
Okay. So how are we going to fund the hopper? What are you looking at? How much you want to put on the hopper?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much. I felt if I was going to buy crypto to put in there, I'd much rather give you fiat and get crypto from you to put in there, and that way kill two birds with one stone.
Hey, I like that. That's a good idea. What's my con? I'm willing just to put some in there to see how this fucking bot does against a holder.
Well, percentages, we're not going to put a lot in to begin with anyway.
Yeah.
But it compounds, right? So if you got 1% today and then you get 1% tomorrow, you should get more. Because you have a larger amounts being traded. More trades.
Okay, that makes sense. But then you take, when you take all the fees and whatnot, look at what Brick says. Strange, my Bittrex isn't verified and I did withdraw today, no problem.
It told me I had to. Let's see if I didn't get the email. It was.
Shadow, you're holding bags galore today, huh? That fucking bot sold?
No, it didn't sell because the market dropped.
Oh, it held?
Yeah. We had a discussion today.
Yeah. I see Bob's getting all into this bot thing, guys. He's wanting to do his research, and it's cool because we can share it with you guys. And you know what's cool too, Bob, is that they offer referrals. So you make videos showing your settings and hopefully make them short. And I'm sure you'll get a bunch of fucking referrals. I might even go in it if you show me that this thing makes more money than just holding it. Right? Why wouldn't I? I just have a hard time believing that it can do better than just holding it.
All right, so I just got a mailer notification on my email. This is to notify you of a successful login to your account. I'm in.
You're in.
But I haven't traded anything over there. Ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Okay, so we kind of start with fresh statistics.
Right.
So how could we match this, though? We have to keep the same amount of whatever it's authorized to buy. Right?
Right, but it'd be impossible.
It'd be impossible?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I mean, to give you an example, Shadow and I talked today. He said he was down. I said, well, how much did you start with? He said 1 ETH. Okay. He's got 1.5 ETH right now, but the value of ETH is down. So technically, he's up 50% on what he put in. Just the value of what he put in is down.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I'm saying, okay, so he put 1 ETH into it, right?
Yep.
So I could have 1 ETH in one account where I'm just holding it, and versus the 1 ETH that's using Hopperbot,
Yep.
right?
Good. Yep.
And I mean, using that logic, Hopperbot seems to have kicked the holder's ass.
Well, if you think about it, if you just have 1 ETH and the Hopperbot is actually gaining you some ETH, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then no matter what happens, if ETH goes up, you still have 1.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have more ETH.
Yeah. Because it's not impossible, because in the holding wallet, that's going to go down right along with the price of ETH. The same thing happens with the bot wallet.
Yep.
This is going to be interesting, I think.
It never leaves off the exchange, so it'll stay in Bittrex. The bot merely uses your API keys that you set up for it to do the trades for you on your Bittrex account.
And have you set up the settings for this thing?
I've got the API keys in there for Bittrex, but I haven't set the trade settings yet because I don't have anything in there to trade, so it wasn't like anything huge that had to happen, right? So that's kind of.
I got remember blockchain chick?
Yeah.
She donated. She gave me a donation, bud.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got those asses, and it has 1 Eth in it.
Hey, you want to play with that 1Eth on Hopperbot?
I'll do it. Fuck, it's just sitting in. She supposedly sent me the logins and whatnot to it. I haven't even logged into, to see if that was real or not.
All right, well,
If it's real, fuck yeah.
We can tackle that tomorrow if you're awake.
Yeah. I think there's a strong possibility, but I'll be awake early in the morning. Right. By early, I mean like 9, 10 o'clock.
So, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
We just got to transfer it to this Bittrex account. Like I said, I don't use Bittrex. There's nothing in the account at all. So everything that's in the account would be from the Hopperbot.
Okay. So that could I think that would be really fucking interesting, and we could do daily updates on that too.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe we'll win Lambo it.
Maybe. I mean, it's funny, because if this thing gets 5 or 10%.
Dude, I've been watching videos where guys are getting 17 to 20% a day.
Really?
Yep.
17 to 20% a day.
Yeah, because even when the market's down, it still has times when it's up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, the market overall might be down, but you might buy it at, I don't know, $1, let's say, and it might go to $3. That's 3%, right?
Yeah.
And then you might sell it off there, or it might drop down, but if you don't have that's like what Shadow has, is there's no stop loss. So if it drops down like it is today, then it's not going to be weak-handed and sell.
Okay.
The only time it'll sell is if you have a trailing stop loss. So let's say it shoots up 15%, and then all of a sudden it decides it's going to dip down to like 10%. You can set it to when it starts to fall back down, it goes ahead and sells it off, but you still keep the majority of that profit.
And okay, well, you know what? Like I'll send that to you, bud, just so you can, get that started. Because, man, if you're getting 17, 20% a day, we'll fucking be driving Lambos and fucking Dodge Rams.
Well, not every day, obviously. I mean, Shadow's had his bumps and lumps getting into it, but he's learning. That's why he started out small, right? So he could learn how to adjust and stuff. So smart move, and just having to pick the pairs of what you're going to trade it. So we only got 9 people, Felicia. So this is probably going to run a little bit shorter tonight.
Yeah.
So
I say we kill it here, man. I think we covered.
Pretty much.
Okay. One more thing that we got a little update here, and let me drop it into Facebook. And this will be our closing one. And then I'll come back and highlight it on the show.
Holy crap, what is this?
This one was published on CNBC.com. And remember, the title is Cryptocurrency Slammed by HBO's John Oliver Makes a 30% Comeback This Week. Cryptocurrency ethos has soared more than 35% this week versus Bitcoin's 4% gain and Ethereum's 11% drop, according to CoinMarketCap. News this week that cryptocurrency startup Everpedia is planning to distribute its coins to EOS holders. In June, helped drive the price gains, said Tom Lee, head of research at Fundstrat Global Advisors. I wonder if Global Funds, we've been reading a lot about Fundstrat, bud.
That's true.
And just for shits and giggles, let's copy that and go into Twitter and see if they have a Twitter. Funstrike Global search. Funstrike Global Advisors. Funstrike Global Advisors. Top, latest, people. Is there a hashtag? Is that what it is? Like, I want to follow these guys. And, okay, I'll look at this later and we'll report on that. Let me get back to this article. That's how fast you can go down the rabbit hole, guys. In a March 11th episode of Last Week Tonight, talk show host John Oliver highlighted EOS in his monologue, warning investors or warning viewers about the speculative mania and risks of investing in cryptocurrency. Currently, EOS, which was criticized by HBO's John Oliver in a recent segment on investment fraud, is making a double-digit comeback this week as investors bet more on user adoption. EOS was the only one of the 10 largest cryptocurrencies trading higher over the last 24 hours as of Thursday afternoon, according to CoinMarketCap. The coin traded near $7.01, up almost 37.7% since Friday's close. In contrast, in the comparison to Ethereum and Bitcoin, God damn, this is a long article too. Anything? You get the basic fucking. The market loves airdrops, Lee said. It's essentially free money, quote unquote. So that's why EOS went up, even though, John Oliver ragged on them so much and did an interview, or not an interview, but showed some videos of the CEO, and 2% is good and realistic. And yes, some scrapes and bruises. No problem, man. That's part of learning. But that interview made me want to sell my EOS, man. Like, the CEO seems really far out there. I'd like to get him on the show too. Maybe he could ease my mind, but I doubt it.
All right, we're down to 6.
All right, so having said that, guys, we covered everything for tonight, and thank you very much. Fist bumps.
Fist bump.
Yeah, and good night. We'll see you guys mañana, and little by little, we are getting better at this.
Better and better.
All right, talk to you guys mañana.
Right.
In broadcast.
All right, so you're ended your live stream. I am still going, so I'm going to show the car going out.
Okay.